Okay, today we will be unboxing the Hellions for Dark Eldar. I picked up 2 boxes of these, and also a Raider. You've already seen the Raider sprue, so I'll be doing a building on that hopefully, if I can contain myself long enough to do it. So yeah, the box art. You get some really cool cityscape kind of stuff in the back here. Some really good inspiration from some terrain. And on the back is pretty much just their color scheme and one variant, and the colors they use. It's not particularly useful, but that's alright. Okay, so these are all the goodies that come inside. We have an instruction manual, which is fairly useful actually. It's a pretty simple build. The people on it are obviously the most complicated, but the really cool thing is it actually shows you, like, this is what this piece is, and it says what it is. So it says that this little whip here is an agonizer, instead of just being like, here's all the pieces, you guess what all the war gear is. So that was actually nice. I've never actually seen that in an instruction book before, so it's pretty simple. They show you lots of variants, but there's no reason for them to even show that many, but moving right along. You'll notice there are no decals in this, unfortunately. That was kind of disappointing. Seeing as there's all these open space on the wings that could definitely use them, but that's alright. Mostly it's alright because the rest of this kit is freaking amazing, so get some of this crap out of the way. You get 5 of the floaty bases. It's the technical term for them, I believe. And you get 6 total of the stems for them, and these have like the ball socket ones on them, so they're finally switching to all of them this style, which is so much better than how they used to be, that always snapped off. And these ones you can move around. It's really cool. Sprue number 1, you've got the stun claw and the agonizer, arms, pistol, some extra bits, you get chains and all that kind of stuff. The rest of the stun claw. These are the Hellglaives. And you get some skyboards, you got all the little back engine pieces for them. Some more skyboards, you get 3 of the tops on one and 2 of the bottoms, and the other one's the opposite. So there's the bottoms for them with the splinter carbines or whatever they're called on there. Splinter pods, I really don't remember. Not important. So yeah, you get 4 Hellglaives on this one, which are all pretty sweet, and they're all different. If you look at the other side, you can kind of see a little bit more of the shape of those engines. I think they look pretty cool. And you get a whole slew of heads. You get twice as many as you need. Some of them with the masks on, some of them without. And all sorts of weird hairstyles. Sprue number 2 apparently has some floaty based stems on them. There we go. You've got the armor, like the shoulder guards for the guys. You get 1 extra one of those. You've got some of the legs and bits of guys, another skyboard, some more bottom pieces, all of the torsos. You do get these 2 pieces here. Those are for the bottom, just extra bits for the Heliarch, I think it's called, the leader of the squad. More of these Hellglaives. And you do have quite a few different leg poses. You can't really pose them, but they're all, for the most part, different. And you also get 1 Hellglaive just by itself with no arms on it, which is really cool. They're starting to do that a lot with these things, and I really like that, because you get extra bits you can use or convert and all that kind of stuff. Especially if you want to like make your own Baron or something like that. So there is the sprue, and that is pretty much it for this video. If you want to see what they look like completed, these aren't, of course, painted yet. I did just get these like yesterday, so cut me a little slack. And then I'm doing a new color scheme. So for any of you who have seen all my old Dark Eldar that I've been using for a long time with the blue and black and white, that is no more, and this is my new color scheme. Maybe a little hard to see in this light because it sucks, but let me see if this helps. That does not help at all. Basically, I'm going for a really earthy feel. I think I just really don't like the way the Dark Eldar have been painted every time, so, in last edition and this edition from Games Workshop. So, and I think this is just the way they look better. So I've got bleach bone with obviously highlights and wash and everything on there. Add some depth to it, and then I've got green. It's like 3 or 4 different greens, and red gems, and I've got like the tin bits on the few metal pieces there. So that's what my whole army is going to be like soon. So there is a squad of Hellions, and these are some very cool models. The bases let you kind of just move them around however you want, which is extremely cool, especially for a squad like this. They've all got the chains going to those things holding them on and everything. They come with tons of extra bits, like these like heads flying behind them and stuff you can just add on. I just gave this guy a close combat weapon for kicks. And this is my Heliarch with the stun claw that I probably use as an agonizer most often, but it just looks so cool in the agonizer. I think looks kind of crappy. So, and you can see the extra little blade pieces on the bottom there. So yeah, these are the Dark Eldar Hellions.